we stepped out of the theater and we could see on in each other's faces that that's exactly what we wanted to capture.
Translating the cinematic intensity of a movie into a video game is a daunting task. With Spider-Man 2, the challenge was to accurately capture the thrill of swinging through the New York City skyline and give gamers a truly realistic and intuitive experience.
In a lot of ways, the whole thesis of the game is for a player to feel like a superhero, and in specific, feel like Spider-Man.
The Treyarch development team has been hard at work on this groundbreaking project for over 2 years.
With the movement of Spider-Man, we're trying to get it to the point where it looks like the movie and it acts like the movie and you swear that is the movie, but then we try to take it a little bit more.
But Spider-Man is one of the most complicated 3D characters to create in a video game.
He brings so many special powers to the table that no other superhero really even begins to scratch. He can crawl on walls, he's super strong, he swings off of webs, which is really probably the most unique one of all.
Delving into the physics of web swinging, the team unraveled the mysteries of Spider-Man's movement.
That's gonna look nice.
Through a series of prototype animations.
This is actually just add a few more seconds back there a bit, but it's fine.
Oh, that's totally okay.
So we kind of got something here that we're like, all right, we like how this moves here, we like the feeling of this. Now how can we make this work in the game and give the player the control to pull off these moves whenever they want?
We didn't want the player to go flying through the air and having this neat couple-second moment and then stopping. We wanted to go on and on and on.
One of the most challenging things was to make these moves that are completely unrealistic, that couldn't really be done, make them look natural and make them look like, anybody can do them. That was a big challenge. But when you play the game, you can move the camera all around Spider-Man. So basically everything we do needs to look good from all angles.
We need to do a lot of cheating, a lot of breaking rules of physics and gravity, and adding artificial forces to the player so that they don't feel like anything strange has happened, and at the same time they get what they want. Because in the end, the player's motive matters more than just about anything else.
Treyarch hopes that all their hard work will not only change the way you think about video games, but the way you think about the world.
I love watching people play the game, and especially when the first time they see it and they see, they're swinging and they're like, as soon as they that clicks, that they're actually in control and they're attaching to things and they're swinging to the city, it's their mouth just go, whoa, this is cool.
Every single time I see it, I still feel that little bit of a rush, that little bit of weightlessness, and that kind of anticipation that you get when you're kind of on the edge of falling off of something.
Ultimately, the team succeeded in making the game look just like the movie. But more importantly, they gave players the feeling of being Spider-Man and the entire city of New York in which to play.
I want them to kind of feel when they leave like they were just Spider-Man for that hour and a half they play the game, or 2 hours, or 12 hours, or 20 hours, whenever their mom makes them go to bed, or their wives.